I am not saying that just choosing not to work and not make an income is a real option for anybody, unless you're independently wealthy already. But what I am saying is that if you are working in a career or a job that leaves you unsatisfied, that you do not enjoy, that you do not find fulfilling, and it doesn't add value to your life, and it simply creates wealth for other people and not even you, then perhaps it's worth considering taking a different path, taking the path less traveled. Perhaps earning less in order to live more fully, in order to truly be happy doing what you're doing. This is not to say, again, you can't make an income. You need to. In order to survive life, you need to work. But sometimes you can choose to make less money to do something that is more fulfilling, that you enjoy getting up each morning to do. That is life. That is real life. Versus simply sitting in a cubicle farm for 40 plus hours a week to make other people wealthy, or doing some other kind of job that is entirely unfulfilling to you. Because at least if you are doing what you enjoy, you're spending your life doing something you enjoy to make money, versus spending an enormous amount of your life doing things that you don't enjoy in order to get a little bit of time off to do things that you do enjoy. Right? When you're not working, you get to do some things, but you also have to devote that time to all the things you need to do to survive life, to be able to keep up with life. And that's what a lot of people do, is they spend all their time working to make money to then support their work. You need a car, you need to maintain the car, you need groceries, you need to pay all these bills that are simply supporting your work life and not supporting your life. So be very careful about living a life in which you're simply spending an enormous amount of time that isn't meaningful and that isn't beneficial to you and that isn't enjoyable to you, because you think chasing money is the answer, but ultimately you don't have any time to spend that money, or you're spending it on money that simply supports your work life and not your actual life. You're not fulfilled, you're not satisfied, you're not content. It might be better to focus on fulfilling those needs and make less money.